Everyone, this is Nicholas Acosta, and welcome to another video. Today, I want to talk about a book, a very, very awesome book. It's beautiful, and if you haven't read it, the title is Heaven is for Real. And this was a bestseller, it probably still is, but it was featured on the New York Times. They even made a movie, and I got to listen to the movie, but I just finished reading the book a second time. And, you know, I just want to put it out there, and I want to say, God bless the family. God bless the Burpo family. Uh, Colton, which is Todd Burpo's son, and Sonia, which is Colton's mom. They're just awesome people. Now I never met them before, but I've gotten to listen to all of the interviews, or not, maybe not all of them, but most of them, and uh, Sonia, which is who Colton's mother, was in a few of those interviews, and I really loved the book. I got to listen to the movie, and the movie is about an hour and a half long. I'm guessing, but it's very, very short, and the book has 27 chapters, and it's all over the place. If you want to get it off of Amazon has it. Kindle probably has it, but all the major publishers, all the major companies have this book. If you have Bookshare, if you have a disability, a visual impairment, excuse me, you can find it on Bookshare. Probably Bard has it, NLS Bard. I haven't checked, but I know Bookshare has it, and that's how I finished. I just finished reading the book from Bookshare, from the Voice Dream Reader app. And so yeah, so you can get this book in hard copy. It's recorded on tapes, probably CDs. It's all over the internet. I would say read the book first, and then listen to watch the movie. Uh, you know, from reading this book, I really, really believe, and I believe that heaven is for real. You know, I couldn't wrap my mind around uh, the details that Colton was telling Todd, his father, about heaven. Everything from what it looked like, jeweled gates, uh, streets made of gold, golden streets, crystal waters, uh, and yeah, everything is in the Bible. A lot of what Colton told his father, now remember, he was only 4 years old when this whole ordeal happened, when he I'm not gonna tell you what the book said, because I don't want to ruin it for you if you haven't seen the movie or read the book. But basically, to put a long story short, he had a ruptured appendix, and he had a near death experience. But now the doctors uh, said, according to what the book says, that his heart never stopped. His heart never stopped. And then what came into my mind was, but in order for you to go to heaven, you need to die. So, and I still can't believe what happened to Colton. Um, you know, I I couldn't believe it after I read the book the first time, but now I got to read it again the second time, and I really, really believe that heaven is for real. For him to talk about, God and Jesus, he was only 4, so for a 4-year-old to talk to give those details, and they're right in the Bible, it's pretty amazing. And it's a blessing. A lot of people who are very, very sick like that, unfortunately they don't make it, but Colton was very, very blessed. And I just had to read the story again for the second time in a row, because I do believe I believe that heaven is for real. I really, really believe heaven is for real, because you have to believe. You really, really have to believe. And everything from Colton said, he got to meet his unborn sister. So before I heard about this book or listened to the movie, I didn't know that, I really, I couldn't believe that an unborn child would still go to heaven. But Colton said, I got to meet my unborn sister. And of course, the Burpo family didn't even know that it was a she, because they had miscarried, and maybe it was too early in their pregnancy for them to know whether it was a boy or a girl. But for him to say, I got to meet her, he even got to meet Colton's grandfather in heaven. Just the way Colton was describing heaven, you really need to read the book. And I'm not gonna say anymore. If you haven't searched it on YouTube, there are plenty of interviews with the Burpo family, and they were very, very blessed. And I have to start bringing the Bible into my life a little bit more. I do read the Bible, but I really need to start reading it a little bit more. I have to admit that, because I really, really enjoy reading the Bible. It's great to learn about the Bible, and that should be, a lot of people don't read the Bible, but if you read the Bible, hey, that's great. I know that I will never stop reading the Bible. It's very, very interesting. And like I said, please, if you haven't, read the book, Heaven is for Real. And I just wanted to come here and talk about his book, and talk about the movie. And thank you, and have a nice day.